Okay, so really big game for Chelsea versus Arsenal in the Europa League Final tonight, and I'm going to try and do a quick prediction. It's a really difficult one as an independent supporter. This one, there's been a lot going on in both camps really on the build up to this. From Chelsea's side, you've got all the rumours regarding Eden Hazard going to Real Madrid. You've got Maurizio Sarri, the rumours, the manager, going to Juventus. And then in the last few days, the injury doubt to Kante in midfield. And the latest from Sarri is they're still not sure. They're going to leave it right to the last minute to decide on him. And I think he's really pivotal for the Chelsea midfield. He makes such a difference in there. So that's Chelsea. In terms of Arsenal, they've not had the best of seasons. Really, the goal for this season, Unai Emery said, was to finish in the top four. They didn't manage that. This game is so crucial for their future or immediate future next season. If they win, they're in the Champions League. If they lose, you pretty much say it's been a failure this season. So it really is one game that defines a season for Arsenal. Now, obviously the build-up on this, there's been all the talk about Mikhitarian not travelling. And you've got to respect his decision. You've got to have a look at the governing bodies and say, why on earth do they pick a place like Azerbaijan to play a game? At the end of the day, it's the fans supporting the team, going to the matches. It's the fans supporting on TV that drive the ad revenue. Basically, if the fans weren't there supporting, there wouldn't be the finances that are in the football industry as they are now. And to put a game that basically means you'll have tiny numbers of Chelsea and Arsenal supporters travelling, it beggars belief to me, to be perfectly honest. But there we go. It's in Azerbaijan. That's where the game is going to be. Mkhitaryan won't be there. Now, there's negatives and positives to that. I mean, obviously, he's a great player. I don't know whether he'd be in the starting lineup or not. I suspect he may well have been, but certainly on the bench, and you'd have expected him to be introduced at some point in the match. But he's a loss to have out of your squad, definitely. I think the positive to come from it is that is something that Arsenal combined round as a team, and I think the team element will have a big impact on this game. Like I say, Chelsea, I think they're going to be playing more as individuals. You've got Eden Hazard that really wants to have a big farewell send-off match. Maurizio Sarri, he's been a manager for 29 years. 19 different clubs, but he's got no silverware to show for it. So individually for him, he wants a big send-off. If he isn't going anywhere, he wants a trophy. So you've got individuals, but you've got the rest of the squad. There was talk of a little bit of infighting at training this week. There's players, there's a 2-window transfer ban, so there's players thinking, well, on one hand, there's no new players coming in possibly, so my future's secure here next year. On the other hand, they're looking at players leaving. So there's that little bit of unsettledness in the Chelsea squad. Regards to Arsenal, it is very much a settled squad. You expect most of those players to be there next season. You certainly expect Unai Emery to be there next season. He isn't going anywhere. He'll use Mikhitarian to bind the team around that common cause of let's win it for him. And I think, Jose Mourinho used to do that brilliantly for Chelsea in his day. And I think they'll combine around that. You've got two great strikers for Arsenal. I think their strike force, if you take Eden Hazard out of the Chelsea team, I think, Arsenal strike force is far superior. Eden Hazard is the one problem Arsenal need to contain. But I think with the way Aubameyang has been playing this year, Golden Boot, I expect him to score. My issue with Arsenal is their defence. And are they going to turn up and be absolute warriors and battle everything? Is Mustafi is he gonna be is he gonna have the on switch on or the off switch on today? Who knows? But the Arsenal defence does worry me, so I expect Chelsea to score. But my overall prediction for the game is going to be Chelsea 1, Arsenal 2. I think it'll be a terrific game for any independent supporter. Obviously, if you're a Chelsea or Arsenal fan, you're going to be on the edge of your seat all night. absolutely nervous as anything, but for an independent supporter, this is going to be an absolute cracking game. So my prediction for the game again, Chelsea 1, Arsenal 2. I expect Aubameyang to score, and I expect Eden Hazard to score. The second Arsenal goal, not sure where that one's coming from, but I think Unai Emery will just about turn this season for Arsenal into a success, into the Champions League next year. Chelsea, don't know quite where that's going to leave them with like I say, the potential transfers going out. Next season could be a question of just hang on to what you've got and rebuild again for the following season. Enjoy the game, everyone. If you're watching this after the game, apologies if I got it wrong, apologies if I upset anyone. If you like the video, please like, and if you want to see future predictions, also all the latest transfer news and basically anything happening in the football world, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.